Hi, welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, I hope you subscribe, I hope you like, and I hope you write a comment based on what I'm going to make this video about. Because if you're watching this video, you read the description below and you're interested in knowing why I'm not being as profitable as a driver. This is going to be a long video, so I hope you guys brace with me. When I started doing this channel, as soon as I started doing this channel, people started asking me, what do I need to do to make more money? What do I need to do to be more profitable? And then people started contacting me in my emails and asking me the same thing. And I helped out several people. For you guys that I helped out, if you feel like, letting people know, let them know in the comment section. How did I help you? Feel free, please. But I realized there's two reasons why these people are not profitable. And the reason why they're not profitable is because, number one, they don't know their market. They don't know their market whatsoever. And number two is because they believe they can just turn on the app and they're just going to make money. They're just going to download the Uber and Lyft app and money's just going to start raining down on them. And those two reasons go hand in hand. You don't know your market and you think you're going to make money as soon as you download the app. And that is completely wrong. By not knowing your market, you are going to be driving at times that people don't need you. You're going to be in locations that people don't need you. And that's going to determine how much money you make. For example, if you live in a working community and you turn on your app at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you're going to be hurting. Why? Because there's no disposable income in that area for people to request you. Everyone in that area is working. So what do you need to do? You need to go places where disposable income is. Most of the time is in the downtown area. Most of the time, those are your malls. But what time should you go to the mall? Not early in the morning, because obviously everyone's going to the mall, not out the mall. So, you need to learn these things. And by learning these things, you're learning your market. Are you working early in the morning at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning to take people to the airports, to take people to work? Are you working at 12 o'clock in the afternoon where, people having lunch or whatever? Are you working 5 to 6 or 7 at night where people are going, coming? Learn your market. And by learning your market, the supply and demand will be created, and then you will be successful at this. Most of the people that I helped out, I realized, I asked them several questions, which I'm going to lay out right here, and I realized that these questions helped me to help them and realize what they're doing wrong. For example, some of them will be starting off at the wrong time, when people don't need them. I know you want to make money whenever you want to make money in this gig, but sometimes you need to be starting to work when the demand is there, not when you want to work. The second thing is where they start their location. Are they going to drive to a busy area, or just going to stay around in the area they are where there's no demand for them? At what times there are certain locations. Certain locations are only good at certain times. The malls, the movie theaters, there's certain job sites. They're only good until a certain time frame. If you're there before or after, it's a very bad situation. So I'll ask you, hey, at that time, are you in this place? And you're like, no. Why not? Oh, because that place is slow. No, it's not slow. It's very busy during a certain time. And because you don't know that, because you don't know your market, you're not making the money. Another reason why people are not as profitable, and this is realistically, people are being loyal to one company. As a 1099 employee, as a self-employee, you should not be loyal to any company. You need to maximize your money, which that means is driving for as many apps as you can, or at least you can do is drive for Uber and Lyft, not stay loyal to one. because when you stay loyal to one, you're really reducing the amount of income that you could be making. Most drivers who make a lot of money usually drive more than 10 hours and usually have both apps. Sorry to say. I know you want to do your little side thing. The only way you can become successful in making this a part-time is if you're doing this on the holidays or on weekends. That's it. Holidays and weekends is the only way you're going to be a part-time rideshare driver and you're going to make money. If not, you better be full-time and pretty much 10 hours plus and have both apps. The next thing is people are not using their destination filters correctly. I'm going to make a video about that shortly, but I'm going to be talking about it. Maybe you're out your way, completely out your way. A ride took you extremely out your way, and you start dwindling around this area, which obviously you don't know. I'm not expecting you to know because there's a new area, but you're keeping yourself there. That's why the destination filters are there. So you can go back or catch rides to your destination filter. To your destination, I'm sorry. Lyft really generally doesn't help you too much with this. They kind of just give you rides. Uber tends to give you rides directly to where you're going. Sometimes it might be one ride directly to where you're going. Sometimes it might be several rides, but Uber tends to help you more with this. Use your destination filters wisely. Don't use them crazy, and know when to use them. And the reason why you're going to use them is when you are completely out of the jurisdiction that you normally drive and you want to go back. The one overall that makes and discourages a lot of people, and it's because they want to play this double-edged game where I want to make money but I don't want to put miles in my car, is people who wait at airport parking lots. It blows my mind when people are able to wait 2 and 3 hours, 45 minutes, to wait for a ride that you don't know how far it's going to go. You could have waited all that time and catch a little ride that just went 10 minutes. Granted, now they're helping us out with, you can go back and you be in the queue in the same location you were at, but you still waited 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours to get a ride just to go down the street and then come right back. So now you start to calculate, well, I've been at the airport for 9 hours, 8 hours, 5 hours, and I've only done 2 or 3 rides and I'm not making money. This is not worth it. No. You're just at the airport queue along with everyone else who want to play this double-edged game of, I want to make the money, but I don't want to put the miles in my car. There's no halfway anything. Either you do or you don't. Sadly to say, you're going to have to put those miles in your car. If you love your car, rideshare is not what you want to be doing. Because the amount of wear and tear, the amount of miles you're going to put in your car, it's going to be a lot. So if you have a name for your car, if you love your car, I suggest you do not do this. Another reason that people are not successful in this rideshare thing is because they want to be very defensive about, this is my car and you are in my car. We understand that, but you're supplying a demand, a service, and you need to be flexible. You need to have customer service. I understand this is your car. I understand that you don't have a boss, but you are supplying a service and that person is paying for it. So when you are, don't slam my door, oh, watch how you talk to me, you're being very defensive, as most of the videos you watch. That creates problems, that creates police, that creates, someone trying to be conflictive with you. And it all started because you, as the person who's supposed to protect your car and be flexible and to provide a service and be customer service to someone, you're not. You're just ready to pull someone out your car. You're ready to be angry because they slammed your car, because they pulled down the window and they didn't ask you. The most you can do is just be nice. Obviously, don't let no one step over you. but you don't have to take everything serious. You know, the most profitable drivers are the most gregarious drivers. Those gregarious drivers tend to get a lot of tips. Their ratings are great. And if you don't know what that word means, look it up. People who are like that tend to make a lot of money. And if you're not like that, I know, I can understand that, you know, but you can learn how to be so, because at the end of the day, this is customer service. You know, no one's here begging or asking, you know, for freebies. So this tough man, this out of zero tolerance person as a driver doesn't take you anywhere. It really doesn't. Hope this video helped you out in any shape or form. I hope you understood what I was trying to say. And if you don't, please feel free to write a comment below. I'm very willing to answer. And if you are embarrassed, you know, just email me. I'll help you out. But starting from the beginning, don't think that because you just turn off the app, because you turn on the app, you're gonna make money. And to be successful at this, you have to learn your market. You have to. I hope you guys stay safe out there. Hope you guys make this as fun as possible and as profitable as possible. Because trust me, there's money out there. Till the next time.